Scientific facts about green tea caffeine. How true is it that one disadvantage of green tea is insomnia, because of its caffeine content? You may put it as a disadvantage, but people who works on a night shift will disagree. True, green tea contains caffeine, but compared to coffee and other tea, it has a lesser level, but has a very incredible amount of antioxidants. What is caffeine? It is a kind of drug that acts as a stimuli that basically stimulates the central nervous system and the heart. A person having caffeine in his system can instantly increase his blood pressure, but not having any evidence of definitive long-term effects in the blood pressure itself. Long-term increase of blood pressure are still taking excessive amounts of green tea. Caffeine content in green tea stays unless it is decaffeinated. According to studies, green tea is more likely to be higher than coffee, but with preparation, a person can greatly reduce the caffeine that the body takes in. How? Through the infusion length of hot water, and how many times you have used the leaves. Surprisingly, caffeine in green tea is more beneficial than the caffeine taken from coffee. It works through the body in a slighter difference than coffee. Aside from caffeine, green tea has other constituents that work perfectly with caffeine, namely vitamins, oils, and tannin. Caffeine difference. As mentioned, compared to coffee, the caffeine content in green tea can have a different approach in the human body. By its own substance, it doesn't have to trigger increased heart rate and blood pressure, unlike what caffeine can instantly do. Typically, green tea is more applicable to drink for those who wanted to lose weight, but are caffeine sensitive. Lose weight with caffeine. Based on studies, caffeine has the capacity to increase metabolism inside the body, which results to helping out the body in burning excess calories. Caffeine content in green tea is undoubtedly more prominent than other beverages, but you can lessen it based on the kind of green tea that you have chosen to drink. Contrary to what other people know, oxidation doesn't have the capacity to raise the caffeine content in the body. Truth is, some studies were made, and is found out, that the longer the oxidation is, the lower the content of caffeine will be present. Green tea without caffeine. For medicinal purposes, green tea is sometimes made caffeine-free. Green tea that is decaffeinated has a more pleasant taste and has an impressive antioxidant activity. It is very effective in the prevention and even treatment of cancer, decreasing cholesterol levels, collagen formation, decreasing triglyceride levels, and preventing arteriosclerosis. Therefore, with caffeine present in green tea, it can decrease the metabolic processes going significantly inside our body, but not having any effect on blood pressure and heart rate. Caffeine content. Compared to the caffeine found in black tea, green tea is only composed by the half of it, and compared to coffee, green tea only has quarter amounts, thus making it the perfect beverage you can include in your meals. But there are precautions that should be followed, one which is the moderate amount of green tea that should be consumed within a day. It should only be at least 4 cups, more than that will generate negative reactions that is felt inside the body. Scientific facts about green tea caffeine.